Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a very exciting one. I'm creating an outfit from scratch which I'm extremely excited about. My brother is getting married real soon in March, so I wanted to create a lehenga for myself. Initially I thought of buying the lehenga from any lehenga store or something like that, but then this event is not exactly a formal event. It's just gonna be between both the families of the bride and the groom. You could probably call it a sangeet. There is just gonna be a little bit of chilling and dance and just basically having fun. So it's a pretty small and intimate event. So I thought, why not create an outfit from scratch, which is extremely popular. I am a huge fan of outfit from scratch videos. I absolutely love Simi Gorea's outfit from scratch videos, as well as Sara Sarosh and Mridul Sharma. I've not seen many South Indian YouTubers do this kind of a video, so I thought, why not give this a try myself? So for this particular event, I was very sure that I wanted a nice lehenga, and I wanted something in pastel, but not the usual pastel peach or pink or any mint kind of a color. I wanted a little different kind of a pastel tone. So I thought of hunting for a nice lavender pastel kind of a color. It's a very lively and youthful kind of a color as well. I already have a contact of a tailor who stitches lehengas and anarkali and stuff. So the first thing I wanted to do was hunt for the right fabric. I went to a lot of these sari stores like Nalli, Kumaran Silks, Chennai Silks kind of stores, but I couldn't really find that much of a collection. Those stores have a lot of material for blouses, but not so much for lehengas and anarkalis. I just went to a couple of fabric stores. There is one called Kairasi. Again, I could not find anything that I liked and the particular color that I wanted. Then I took a pause and spent another day hunting for the fabric. So this time I went to Pantheon Road, which is a very popular road in Egmore for fabrics. It's a pretty small street with so much of fabric, but then again those guys have a lot of cotton fabric which are good for college goers or office goers, not so much of a party kind of a material, you know. I was hunting for something in chiffon or net or organza, and none of those fabrics are available in that particular street. Everything that I saw in the Cotton Street Pantheon Road was all cotton material. They did not have much variety and options in net or chiffon or organza. I almost gave up at this point and thought of buying a lehenga itself instead of getting an outfit from scratch done. So we moved a little bit further and thought of giving Paris, which is Saukarpet. They also have a lot of fabrics and semi-stitched lehengas and things like that. But that particular day was a Sunday. So we googled for fabric stores in Saukarpet, and whatever results we got on Google was showing closed because that particular day was a Sunday. It was a weekend. So we figured we couldn't go that particular day again. We just took a small break in between. There is a small little complex called Alsa Mall in Egmore. There are a lot of sandwich and chaat shops right in front of that particular mall. So we were just having a little bit of sandwich and snacks there. Slowly we move forward and I see a fabric shop. So we just pulled over. Again, I didn't have any expectations. Thought I might not be able to find the right kind of fabric. Just in case, I just want to go in there and look for fabrics, and I immediately fell in love with that particular store, and I knew I would get the right kind of fabric over there. They have really good collection of fabrics, so many color varieties, so many different types of fabrics, from chiffon to organza to silk, raw silk. Whatever material that you want is available there in so many different colors. The shopkeeper also told me that you can buy a white fabric and get it dyed over there itself. So that is what I eventually did. Also, videography and photography was not allowed in that particular shop, but I sneakily got a little bit of footage over there just to show you guys. The things I do for YouTube is unreal, you guys. I have a few little clips of that particular shop and the kind of fabrics that they have. You will just get an idea of how these fabrics look in that store. I already had a vision on my mind and a lot of Pinterest ideas on my phone. So I just looked through those pictures and decided what kind of crop top and lehenga and dupatta that I want for this particular outfit. I wanted something flowy and nice for the lehenga and not too heavy for the bottom, because on the crop top I wanted a nice heavy embroidery kind of a material. Instead of picking up the particular purple color, I picked up a white fabric in all these three pieces. The first thing that I picked up was the lehenga material. So I really liked this particular organza material. It has these beautiful circular embroidery design. It's not that heavy. Like I mentioned, I wanted something a little lighter for the lehenga. The material was organza, which was perfect. Then I started hunting for the crop top material. Again, I looked for all the white fabrics that was available there with a little bit of a heavier embroidery work. Then this particular design caught my attention. It's a beautiful raw silk material with a lot of beautiful floral detailing and embroidery all over it. I wanted something heavy but not too heavy like a bridal lehenga or something like that. So I was contemplating between 2 to 3 different fabrics that the guy showed me in the store, and finally I picked this one. Once the crop top and lehenga material was sorted, I was just looking for a nice and simple chiffon material for the dupatta. Picking up the dupatta fabric was pretty easy and simple. The guy showed me a couple of options in chiffon material because that's what I wanted for the dupatta, since it is easier to carry and it has a nice flow. I got this very beautiful simple chiffon material with a little bit of embroidery work here and there. For the lehenga, I already had a Pinterest image with a similar style, so I wanted a little bit of a paneling right on the top of the lehenga where the lehenga sits on the waist. For that, I wanted a nice thick lace kind of a material to go there. They also have a lace section in the same store, so I went over there and picked up a couple of options, and I really liked this particular lace. I kept it over my lehenga fabric and it looked really nice on the top, so I picked up that particular lace as well. For the lehenga, I got 6 meters of fabric, and for the crop top, I got 2 meters of fabric. That is because I also want to get a matching Potli bag done. So I thought the same crop top material would be nice to go with it. A nice embroidered Potli bag would look really nice with this particular lehenga. I did not want any of the fabric to run short. So I got a little bit of extra fabric in all these 3 different fabrics. Then the guy in the shop showed me a shade card to dye all of these 3 white fabrics into the desired color that I wanted. There was a very beautiful pastel lavender kind of a color. The number was 29, so that is what I picked for all these 3 fabrics to get dyed. So along with the fabric charges and the dyeing, the whole material cost was around 7,000 rupees. I'll put the exact price on the screen somewhere so that you guys can see. Now all I have to do is go to the tailor and get the outfit stitched. I already have a plan and a rough sketch of the outfit that I want to stitch. So now from here onwards, the video will be in a vlog kind of a style. How I want the lehenga to look like. I want to show this to the tailor and give her an idea of how the end result should look like. Design wise, I want to keep it extremely simple, just a plain rounded neck on the front as well as the back with some dories at the back as well to tie it. But I want a nice zipper on the side. I find that zipper kind of tops fit so snug. They remain intact and you feel more secure, and basically the fit is also pretty good. Yeah, I just unleashed my artist and fashion designer side of me. I used to do all of these sketches when I was a kid. These sketches are at least 12 to 13 years old. I wanted to be a fashion designer so bad. Whenever someone asked me what I wanted to become, I would tell that I wanted to become a fashion designer. These are some really old sketches. Look at this. This is very old. So then I went to my tailor. She is located in Anna Nagar. This is how her shop looks like. It's a very small shop, but she is really good with stitching. The fitting is perfect, so I always go to her no matter what. So I showed her all of the fabric that I got from the fabric studio and explained her in detail how each of the pieces of outfit should look like. For example, the crop top, the skirt, and the dupatta. And also I explained her about the potli bag that I wanted. So here is me explaining her. This is the lace that I wanted to be kept on the waistband of the skirt. So yeah, that's what I explained to her. Then she took my measurements for the outfit to stitch it. She took about 10 days to get my entire lehenga done. So I went to her and everything was all ready. I also wanted a cancan underneath my skirt to make it really puffy and princessy looking, and that's how the outfit looked once it was stitched. It was pretty good. I really liked the output, but there were a little bit of alterations to be done, which she did. And that's me flaunting the crop top and the skirt. And I really fell in love with the color, the stitch, and everything came out pretty well. The total stitching cost of the crop top skirt, dupatta, as well as the Potli bag was rupees 4,450. I also got the lace for the dupatta from the same fabric shop. I went again, I got the lace and gave it to my tailor. I will put the details of my tailor in the description box in case you're interested. Total outfit cost was rupees 11,770 rupees, which totally fit my budget. So I'm almost ready with my makeup. I just steam ironed my lehenga skirt and dupatta. I will finish the rest of the look. I'm gonna put the outfit on once my entire makeup and hair is done. So stay tuned. This is how my beautiful pastel lilac lavender lehenga looked like on the day of the Sangeet. It was very beautiful. Everybody complimented me on the lehenga. It was just beautiful and I absolutely loved it.